Okay, so here we go again. I want to do something I've done before, where I actually broke the record. I aced a lung test video before, lung capacity test video. And I'm a heavy smoker, so that's really saying something. It's a video, and I've done this at least 3 times before and beat the test. And we'll see if I'm able to do it again. But basically, there's a video where some kind of a doctor test video, whatever it is, whoever uploaded it, was like, hold your breath to test lung capacity. And I've aced it before, got the highest score. Now that's saying a lot, being a smoker. Okay. And I can hold my breath longer than a lot of people not smokers. And we'll see if I can do it again here. So here we go. We're gonna see if I can ace the lung capacity test video. Where it's like this type of stuff where it's like most people couldn't hold their breath as long as I've done before. And they are not smokers. So we're gonna do it again. Here we go. And I will begin by oxygenating my blood with eating. Okay. So here we go. Here's the video. And how this works is test your lung capacity, exercise for healthy lungs. How long can you hold your breath? Test your lungs with a simple exercise. Hold your breath. And I've done this before where I start holding my breath and I'm holding my breath and the video ends. So I get the max score and I'm still holding my breath for 10, 20 seconds after the video's ended. I've done it to that level before. Now, this time, I'm happy if I can just do the whole video. So, how I'd like to do this, and I've learned this as a young child. I could hold my breath for 2 minutes in the bathtub as a child, a teenager. And also, I used to do free diving as a teenager. And how we'll do it is when doing challenges, I kind of swim as far underwater as possible, or just go down and hold it out to compete with my body since it is to oxygenate my blood as a technique where I just don't go like mid breath, it's like boom, and go down. I start by oxygenating my blood, like soaking up oxygen. So it's like, and I'm gonna be doing that so you can see how I'm doing it. So here we go. Okay, so it's a countdown. Okay, so here we go. Start over. So, super lungs, huh? Extraordinary. I'm a smoker, so it makes it even more impressive. Where, as I said before, kind of bold claim. It's like until I proved it. See? Where it's like a lung test with lung capacity, how long can you hold your breath? Okay, normal lung, brilliant, super lungs, it says. So I I was still holding my breath for like 3 seconds after the video finished, I think. So max score as a smoker. See? It makes it more impressive. There's other guys couldn't hold their breath that long, they're not smokers. So I just aced it out. And I've done this like almost on a yearly basis. Where the first video I did like this was I think 3 or 4 years ago on YouTube. And I've done this several times, acing the lung test video. Let's see if I actually have some videos. Let's see if I actually have, as a smoker. So this type of stuff that I could go viral from, I guess. If I make this on TikTok, something like this. Smoker aces lung test video or something like this. See? Do you understand? It's like there's something to it. It's like not only am I acing the lung test video, and the lung test has brilliant, like super lungs. That's impressive enough, but it's like as a smoker now, like a person who smokes, and everybody knows if you're smoking, it makes you able to hold the breath shorter, and it's like, do you understand? So we're gonna search, see if it was on this channel or another channel that had the previous videos. So I go to a YouTube Studio, lung. Here, yeah, smoker aces lung test again, super lungs, October 8, 2023, January 4, 2023. So I have, I wasn't screen sharing. Here. So here's the backstage on my channel. Here, lung. I have 2 videos, streamed live, October 8th. So just like this video, I've done this 2 times before on this channel. October 8th, 2023, smoke aces lung test again, super lungs. January 4, 2023, smoke aces lung capacity test, high score. So apparently I haven't decreased in lung capacity. See? So it's like over time, see? Like I aced it 2 times and now I do it again. So it's not like, well, my lung capacity has decreased since this. So maybe, and there's gonna be people that hate this I do now. So maybe next time I'll tape my mouth with duct tape because I know this like, oh no, Mike is being extraordinary in yet another way being extraordinary. So it's like I have to be in the now. Cope, crack cope. It's gonna smoke my cope pipe. It's not really cheating or something like this. Okay. See, it's like the haters are smoking the cope pipe. It's like, God, it's not real. It's cheating somehow. It's like I was holding my nostrils and my lips were closed. Okay. Now they're still gonna be like, that's not real. So maybe I duct tape my mouth next time. Maybe I duct tape my mouth. And it'd be like, well, you got to hold it or something like this. So now I could also do it where I take off my shirt and you can see like it's impossible to breathe without your lungs, like your chest cavity expanding and contracting. So if you inhale, see if you look at me inhaling, my chest cavity will expand. So if you look, see, so it's impossible to like inhale without your chest moving. So here we go again. This time I will do it with my mouth taped, okay, with duct tape. See, people try to shut me up, okay. So here we go. Smoker, I already aced it. Smoker aces lung test video. I did it again. Aced the lung capacity test video. And what is the video? Esco Lifesciences group. And it says, how long can you hold your breath? Test your lungs with a simple exercise. Hold your breath while the ball is going around. Okay. And I got, my score was super lungs. Okay. Super lungs. And I'm a smoker, see. So it's already like something like, yeah, I aced lung test video. Now I've been smoking since I was, 16 years old or something. Now you shouldn't be surprised because if you look at my quarter sessions, my stamina, if you look at my quarter sessions, my training streams, the average guy in his 30s couldn't do 15 seconds or 30 of intense shadow box or gassing out, like getting tired. And I do full on contact like impact training. So it's like if you look at that, it's like most men my age, they're not smokers, couldn't match my athletic performance, like the stamina, how long I can train. So here we're going again with the duct. I'm gonna duct tape. Let's get some more light here. I'm gonna tape my mouth, and then I'm gonna hold my nostrils like this. So you can see I'm not inhaling through my nostrils. I'm gonna get the right. You don't want it so bright that you can't see. So here, okay. So you can see that I'm not inhaling through my nostrils. So once again, I'm gonna oxygenate my blood. So that's a prep work. Same as I learned this as a teenager. I lived in a village, and I'd be doing free driving, and it'd be like challenges competing with my childhood buddies. It'd be like who can swim the furthest, like go in the water, and who can swim the furthest out underwater when I come out for air. So anyway, from doing like water work, I figured out how to expand, how to enhance my breath holding capability, meaning how long I can hold my breath. So it's not all that the technique, but that gives me a little bit extra, meaning I'm absorbing a lot of oxygen before I start holding my breath. So it's not just cold, it's like boom, stop breathing. No, and I have my own style and technique of like how I'm really like soaking up oxygen like a sponge with the breathing technique. So I started with that. I call it blood oxygenation, which means I'm getting oxygen into my blood. And then the last part, if I'm also gonna have the tape, it's this. Where you feel like you go to the top, there's always some more space. If you think you do a full exhale, this you can go a little further like this, where it's like this. There's always a little bit more. It's kind of like David Goggins. Like when you think that you're all out, you got 40% left to go. So like when you think you feel like you pulled in as much as you can, like the fullest of breath, you could still go a little bit further using your muscles. See, it's like I do a full inhale, and I can still go further. See, 3 more little like this. Now it's also about exhaling the what is it called, carbon monoxide or whatever, carbon dioxide, whatever. So it's not just about inhaling oxygen; it's about purging your lungs and exhaling the stuff that's not oxygen. Okay, so here we go again. I got super lungs, strong lungs, 5. Not only did I get strong lungs, super lungs, and I'm a smoker, Nick. I'm a smoker, Nick. It's not my fault that I'm the superior man. A lot of haters out there smoking the crack, smoking the coke pipe again. What are you gonna say? You were like haters, but oh, it's like he was cheating. He's inhaling somehow. What are you gonna say now? Destroy that excuse. Stop smoking the copium. And I was still hold my breath for what? 3+ seconds, 5 maybe, after the video finished. So, and a lot of guys couldn't do that. So what are you doing wrong? I'm a smoker. I'm not recommending smoking, but it's like the average guy. There's a lot of guys. I'm 36 that couldn't hold the breath until the finished video, until the video is finished. And I've been holding my breath. I've done it the previous time where I'm still holding my breath for like 5+ seconds after the video is finished. So I get the max, the highest level you can get, and it says super lungs once the video finishes. Super lungs. You can hold breath the whole video. They say you got super lungs. And I'm still holding my breath after the video is finished. See? Now that's something in of itself. Now what makes it even more impressive is I'm a smoker. I've been smoking since I was 16 years old. And I used to have asthma hitherto. Okay. See? So, yeah. So, I'll give some tips, not to the haters now watching this, but if you want to try this, you try it just the way you do it. And here's a coaching, breath holding coaching from Mike Sound. You try it the way you do it first. And then here's some tips and tricks to help you like max the score even more. I guess the highest that would be if I can make 2 videos in a row. Might be if I want to aim for a PR. It's like I play the video, refresh it, and then go again. So it's like 2 of these videos, one after the other, would be the high level. Okay, that'd be significant. Now, here's some coaching, like how to do this. If you're not able to finish the video, if you try this yourself, I'm going to post the link in the chat and description to the video, and you can try it yourself. If you fail to finish the video, as I did, but you can't hold your breath until the very end when the video is over, okay, try this next time. Start by doing what I've taught, like meaning the inhalation, where you start before you get a time you're ready to hit the play button. And you start with some calm inhales and exhales. And it's not just about here, it's about what you do with your chest, where you're really letting your chest expand. And this is the pace that I use for oxygen load in my blood. And then the last part, I do this. And it's like right about we get ready to start the video now. After doing full inhales and exhale, like 90%. Inhales, exhales. Inhaling, exhaling deeply. The last inhale, once you hit the top, once you feel like you got a full breath, there's still a little bit more you can get in there. With the chip breaths, we go 3 little machine gun chips. We go, see, and you can get 3 extra. So once you feel like you got a full lung, the last breath, inhale before you hit play video. See, I feel like I got a full lung. Now here's the trick. When you feel like you have a full inhale, there's still a bit more. Like you can top it up. You feel like you got a full inhale, there's a little bit more. You can always do like 3 more inhales like this, per sleep breathing. 3 inhale, per sleep breathing. 3 inhales. You feel like you got a max? And there you go. See? So I guess the highest level would be if I now I have to do it with bath trunks on, swimming trunks. I can't be naked. Like normally if I take a bath or shower, I'm butt naked, okay? And I'm not doing it on YouTube. That's against the rules. And I wouldn't, even if it was for the rules, I wouldn't. So I guess the highest that would be where if if I want to do this again, I could prove it. See, I could get in my bathtub, fill up my bathtub with it like this, and you can time it. See, and because you obviously can't beat on the border. Not even I am that special, extraordinary that I can beat on the border. Okay, see, that's the level I'm not at. Okay, but obviously then you can't. Like if the coping say, "Oh, you cheat" or something like this. Now, if I go on the bathtub, I could do that. Get swimming trunks on, get in my bathtub, and go start the video. I have my laptop outside of the bathtub. Then I go down underwater and I hold my breath underwater. And then I come up again. Because obviously you can't be underwater. Okay. Now then the haters go, it's an AI. Like how do you do AI live streams? Okay. So that's the end of the video. Another extraordinary feat accomplished by Mike SAHA. Extraordinary. You can go ahead and try this yourself. Challenge. What do you make a video like this? Do what I just did. A lot of you are not going to be able to do it. Just be in the video. Won't give up. I got stamina.